Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Welcome to the live stream. I wanted to start it with the song instead of saying, "Can you hear me? Ooh, can you hear me?" Up, 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 up. 皆さんこんばんは. Hi guys, welcome to my 4 pixels. 皆さんこんばんは. お元気ですか? Are you guys? How are you? So we've got 15 people hanging out. Hi. Live for a full 37 seconds. What's up? All right, where are you all? Where's everyone tuning in from? Hello, everyone. 皆さん、今どこから見てますか? I see New York. I see Florida. I see France. I see Lily. Nope, not gonna make that rhyme. Wow, here come the comments. Okay, let me use my phone because you guys are trying to test the 視力 of my contacts right now. コンタクトの視力がそこまで良くないから。Oh my god. Wow, you guys are blessing me. ね。Loading. Oh, that's so strange. I can see myself. Yada. Okay, here come the comments. Let me catch up with you guys. I see some Serbia. Ooh, I see some Germany. I see some Singapore. Where's the live chat over here? Got ads in my own video. What's that about? Okay, 皆さんこんばんは。今からコメント読んでみますね。ちょっと待ってくださいね。Okay, so we've got so many people. Hi. You guys can hear me, right? I have this microphone, but it's a little bit old and it kind of crackles now and then. So if it sounds like we're making waffles, you know what's going on here. Lily, say hi. みんなに挨拶してね。やだ。やだ、超やだ。Okay, so we've got... Hi, Chica. I see you, Chica. Chica Alice says hi, another YouTuber. We got YouTubers Unite. Lily's gone. Okay, we've got New York City. James Ball, hi. We've got Jenny in Florida. Hello, hello. Lisa in Vienna, Austria. Wow. What time is it? Austria should be awake. I tried to do a live stream now because I thought most of you would be awake right now. Okay, we have some Baltimore. We've got The Wire. Camille from the Philippines. Hello. Another Maryland. Croatia. We have a Croatia. Croatia 出身です. Okay. I'll give you a hint, guys. You guys are writing so many wonderful comments. If you write in Japanese, I'll see your comment. It'll stick out better. So right now I see Roy saying kawaii. It's like the only thing in Japanese. If you want to catch my attention, write in Japanese. We have Dango Flower writing. Ima ichiwa? Kemish-chan. So yeah. Ohayo. Hi. And of course, I doubt my level of contacts. Okay, so we have someone from Perth, Australia. Hello, Bridget. Florida, unfortunately. Oh, Doodleberry. Why must you? Are you a Florida man? We have a couple of people from India. Let me know if I say your names right. We have Nivedita, I think, and Swati. Hello. We have Philippines, Sweden, Serbia. Okay, Serbia is like one of my favorite countries right now because if you've watched my Instagram stories, you know I make red pepper relish, Ivar, like almost way too often. I used to eat sriracha on everything, and now I just make Ivar and put that on everything because you put it on everything. All right. Wow, you guys are really commenting. I need to keep up. Okay, go, 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 go. Hello from Germany. Hi, Kara. Kelsey in Oregon. Anesu in Zimbabwe. Oh my gosh, Yananda in Thailand. Shona Alexander in Iowa. Hello. Johnny from London. Samson's from Montreal, Canada. Rinha from London. Swara studies in India, New Zealand. Oh, Tenchi Grace. Oh gosh. That's Australia, right? You sent just a flag. Oh gosh. That's just a flag, right? Okay, we've got Haikal from Malaysia, Jakub in Sapporo, Simon in Melbourne, Misha from New York. If I start reading these all, we're never going to get there. Gypsy Girl in Georgia, Moon Eater, hey, Moon Eater from Japan, Bart from Belgium, Felix from England, Liz Jade from Southern Oregon, Kelly from Australia. Okay, yeah, that was the Australian flag. Hello to everyone from Australia. Please ignore everything I just said. Chika from Tokyo. Captain Dex says, your Japanese has gotten so much better from when I first saw you 4 years ago. Thank you. Although I hate comments like that because it's just like now I'll never speak Japanese again for the rest of this stream. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, you guys are really writing comments so fast. Okay. I see Sanbonjiku. Wow, I've just found this channel. Looks like oi, oi, oi. oi, oi. ちょっと秋先生何書いてんの？ふざけんなよ。Okay, so the question is, okay, Jade from Scotland. Joe, I see you. Joe Deliberti, I see you there. I know you're there repping the eyeballs. Okay, 英語のチャットは日本語のチャットに変わり. Okay, is that correct? I'm not sure. You guys are all too funny. Sanimation in the Netherlands. Emily Ataria, we've met in Japan too. Hello. Oh, Miss Audacity from West Virginia. Okay, I gotta stop singing. Okay, focus. It's been a full only 6 minutes, and all I've done is sing your names. Joe says hi from home. Of course you do. Hi, Joe. I miss you. It's like 20% your fault that I'm live streaming right now. I miss home a lot. Glamour by Liz. Hi. We got Brazil from Eliezer Roberto. Elizer. I think that's how you say that. Okay. So I think we have a good group of people here, almost 200 people. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. If you really want to get my attention, if you write in Japanese, that'll probably stick out to me more than the flood of English that's happening. But in addition to that, if you, obviously, there's also the super chat feature. Don't feel obliged that you have to, but if you want to send a little cookie dough my way, that'll put like a highlight over your name. So I'll definitely see if you have any like real questions or anything that you definitely want me to address. But just as usual, just letting you guys know, today is just another casual live stream. We haven't done it in a while, and I have some updates if the title didn't tell you as much. I have some updates to let you guys know about. English is hard. And what was the point? The point was, oh, but if you have any questions, we can just kind of casual. We can chat. So feel free to hang out and leave me a comment and we'll go from there. So, okay, so 3 updates. We'll get into them. Oh gosh. You guys are just writing in there. I wonder, I feel like I'm not looking at the right YouTube screen, honestly. I don't recognize the back end that well. I think I'll just look on my phone because I wish you guys could see this like smorgasbord of crazy that YouTube tries to get you to look at. So, okay. So, okay. So yeah, somebody says, I can hear you, but your camera isn't very clear. Yes. So I know a lot of you are used to Twitch and all of those crazy technology updates with like the best cameras and the 4K. We're not doing that right now. Today is just a casual thing. You're literally coming straight through my laptop camera. Maybe I should clean it a little bit. Is that any clearer? Maybe not. I did buy a new streaming camera and a capture card. I will be starting Twitch pretty soon, but in the meantime, let's not worry about, crazy quality or I'll never upload. Let's just hang out. Let's just be casual for a bit. You know what? I think you guys are still a little dirty. Yeah. There you go. You look almost there. You're almost clean. Okay. Oh, yeah. Bridget, you noticed my Centra. Oh, actually, I think that helped a lot. Now you guys can see like the grease on my forehead clearly. Sugoi. Okay. So let's start. Catching up スペインから見てるタイです。面白い。コーヒーが大好き。私もコーヒーが大好き。ね。Okay. Gosh, I feel like I need to get some sort of, what's the word? Moderators on these things.
Do you need me to?
Maybe.
Okay. Why?
I can't see. There's just too many comments coming in.
Okay.
Do
you want me to just look at the comments?
Just for now. Make sure I don't miss any like important comments. Who is your favorite Japanese Italki sensei? The cheapest one, honestly. Okay, yeah, let's just jump right into questions before I jump into the meat of the stream. So, who is my favorite Japanese Italki sensei? I'm not going to tell you exactly who I work with because I feel like that would be weird to that person. They don't necessarily know that I'm a YouTuber, and I don't think they're all into that. But more importantly, just for Italki in general, I don't think you need to worry about getting a specific sensei for a certain price point. You can literally do like trial lessons for like 30-minute. You can do 30-minute trial lessons for different sensei until you find the right one, and that can be like $3 per lesson. So I don't even want to give you guys like incentive to spend money when you could just actually save money. There is a discount in my description box as always. I don't think it's in this video because it's just a live stream, but save your money. And if you're looking at Italki, just do trial lessons, honestly. Don't like buckle down into a full teacher until you've done trial lessons. Okay, so Tokyo あったかいですか? Simon wants to know, is Tokyo warm? It is very warm, but 今日はね、今日は、違う、今日は水曜日かな? なんか特別に、あったかいです。I've been thinking of giving up on Japanese. Don't know if I should keep going. I mean, if Japanese if it's not fun for you right now, take a break. Watch some anime, watch some Netflix, do something else. There's no pressure unless you have the JLPT in 1 month. Quick show of hands. Who has the JLPT in 1 month? Leave like a hand emoji in the comments. Somebody wants to know where I'm from originally. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to make a playlist because I feel like there are a lot of new faces who aren't familiar with what I thought was obvious information, but I'm American. I'm a Black woman, 100% all American beef. I speak English originally. I was born and raised in Virginia. Then I moved to New York for a really long time. And then after like doing a waltz with Japan, I finally moved here. And here we are. Look at all those hands. Look at all those poor, unfortunate souls. Good luck. All those JLPT, poor, unfortunate souls. JLPT. Okay. All right. So, 勉強するつもりでしたが、それよりルレットの方が大事です。No, Lorenzo, keep studying. I'm literally just rambling at this point. I should probably like get to the point. Okay. I think I am not caught up. Catching up. You can use your DSLR mirrorless camera for streaming. Yes, I certainly can. Let me give you guys a preview for the next video I'm about to post. Right here. You guys, if you are watching my Instagram, I think you probably already know, but my camera, which will be featured in my next video, do you guys see this? Can you see that? Can you see this? Welcome to the most clear indicator of my personality type. I'm a pack rat and a little bit, I don't know a nice word for it. I want to say like ratchet. Like I do not let go of things. I've been holding onto this camera for about 10 years now. And it's literally to the point where I have to tape it. The lens broke. I've dropped the lens 4 times, and the camera itself, I bought it used 10 years ago, and now it is officially like screwed. So we'll get into this into the 3 life announcements, but I have a bunch of huge, exciting projects coming up that I'm so excited about, and I cannot walk into these projects with like last year's overboiled spaghetti. Like I love this camera. I posted this on Instagram, but that camera was actually a gift from YouTube. When I first started YouTube, they did like an EDU guru program where they would fly out just 10 of us. It was me, ASAP Science. I think he's like there's Hip Hughes, there are a couple of us who are still doing YouTube, but most of them stopped. But they flew the 10 of us out to like try and figure out how to do education on YouTube. And yeah, when they flew us all out, we all had like baby corn kernel channels, and they gave us like funding to buy cameras and try to like upgrade our channels. So I haven't bought a new camera since that. I've bought new lenses, but not a new camera because that's like my baby. Like I have secondary cameras and I have GoPros and whatnot, but like it's time to finally upgrade my overboiled spaghetti camera, and I'm so like, oh, I can't let it go, but it's time to go. So that's like a micro update that'll lead into the bigger updates. But let me check on the somebody says with my Wi-Fi you'll need to wipe that camera so much more. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the periodic lens cleaner. All right, Centret, I need you to like stay here. All right, we're all good to go for this stream. Don't you move. Don't you move, Centret. That's not Centret. This isn't Centret, is it? Oh yeah, this is Centret. I was thinking for it for a second. Centret, don't. What did I just say? Okay, back to the comments. Is this super chat feature working? I can't tell. I want to make sure. Last time I did a live stream, somebody like really got mad because I wasn't seeing all the super chats, and I was just like not used to how this thing works. So hold on.
I don't think so.
Okay, so nobody.
I mean, I don't think anyone has it.
Good. Okay. Heads up. Also, another thing that we've seen recently, there's been a lot of, I don't know where these people are coming from, because you guys know this is just like a nerdy channel, but there has been recently, like on Instagram lives, a lot of weirdos with extra opinions. And I have a lot of trouble seeing, like, you guys will warn me in the comments that somebody's being mean or that someone's being like terrible, and I won't even see it until it's just like poison in the chat. So if somebody is literally being inappropriate or terrible, can you put a bunch of emojis like Batsu, like X marks, or like bombs or something? Like if anybody is being weird, please leave comments in emoji form so I can like iconically knock that out, because we're not doing that today.
You just got one super chat.
From Dem Fraz, is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. Thank you so much. Good morning. Where are you? Dem Fraz, where are you writing from? Feel free to type a question too. I know it's early. Okay. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you for help keeping all this. I'm not like the most PG-13 girl. I just can't deal with rated R in my daily life. Like not today, not tonight, not this morning. Never, never, never. I'm sitting here with a Kirby and a Centret. Like, come on. I'm not trying to live that life. Okay, let's check the comments.
Somebody has a test tomorrow.
Somebody has a test tomorrow. Intermediate 本文を読みたいですが、読みたいんですけど、何を読むのがわかりません。時々 Satori Reader を使います。でも JLPT 本文を読みたいです。助けてください。 無理です。できない。I'm just kidding. ありがとうございます. So somebody's asking about wanting to read intermediate texts, and they're saying they want to read for the JLPT. I will say specifically, if you're trying to read for the JLPT, don't waste your time reading novels. Like, novels are great if you're taking a bubbly bath and you want 30 minutes to kind of break or just like rest. That's fine. But if you're actually studying for the JLPT, you don't want to order novels and manga or books. What you want to order is a stopwatch, or just use the app on your phone. For JLPT, it doesn't matter how much you read cool Japanese. It matters how quickly you can read it. So what you need to start doing for the actual JLPT is to start getting like a reading book with prompts. Some of them are online. Cough, cough, wink, wink. I'm not saying anything, I'm not endorsing anything weird. But use JLPT specific material and time yourself specifically and take practice tests, because the JLPT is not about real knowledge or things that make you happy. It's about the actual JLPT itself. So unfortunately, that's just how it goes. And then after that, treat yourself to a bubbly bath and read some books. Read some good books in Japanese. Okay, so here we go. Somebody says, is there something under the Kirby on the shelf, or is it stuck at the top? Yeah, Kirby is sitting on... Ryohou kana? So Kirby is sitting on... Oh boy. Wow, guys.
Whoa.
Strangers. Dangers. Kirby was sitting on 2 of my latest book purchases. Speaking of books, let's zoom you guys in. You ready to zoom in? These are 2 of the most recent books that I've purchased. One of them is Inu ga iru kara. It's about like literally normal people who like dogs and just their life with a dog. It's like almost diary form and in short stories, so it's a lot easier to read. And then this one, I made a YouTube video about this like maybe 4 videos back, where I went to a local bookstore and they had gakushu manga, so learning manga or something like that. And it was basically like manga approaches to different things, and this one has kanji. And I really like this one because it's not just like kanji, you see it in context in the actual manga. And then they have like stroke order as well. And on the side, there are little notes that'll say like, make sure your pen doesn't come out too far over. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy kanji. Is this what children are learning? Oh no. Oh no, this is grade 10.
10 years old. No.
Yada, yada, cho yada. But yeah, so it's divided by like the grade years for children. And it has like real usage and notes about how to actually write it, because even though you don't really need to know how to write kanji so much at this point, when you are originally learning kanji, it helps to actually write them, and knowing how to write them helps. So in a roundabout way.
And the kids need to learn.
Yeah, the kids need to learn for Japanese, but like basically learn the kanji to forget them. Oh, we have another super chat. Thank you. This one is from Steve or Stev. Stev? I'm gonna go with both. Stevie. Stev. Thank you. What's your favorite stuffed animal you own? Okay, so this Kirby has been with me. If you've watched my videos all the way back, and please do not, because they're cringy, but if you watch my videos back over 10 years, 13 years, you'll see this Kirby. So I love this Kirby because it's been in my videos forever. When I used to play like Smash Brothers and stuff over 15 years ago, my God, I was always Kirby, but a yellow Kirby. I was always a yellow Kirby. In addition to that, where's my other Kirby?
Oh, little Kirby?
No, the other Kirby. My best friend from home, Joe, sent me this Kirby. I don't pull this one out much because it's really special, but also because it's really fuzzy, and my dog will literally destroy. Lily will destroy this Kirby. So I keep this one hiding from her. I don't know what it is. When it comes out, she does this thing with her mouth where she's like she has to eat it. And so my 2 Kirby's are my favorites. And then one more, let me show you. Obviously, I love my Sentret. I think this one looks like Boomer. It's just like all arms and hugs. And hold on. Whoa, where are we? Whoa. I promise you, we're going to get to the point of this live stream. I kind of missed you guys. Okay. Recently, my most favorite, this used to be one of my favorites too, this edamame, Mameshiba. La la la, la 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 la. Somebody leave a comment if you know Mameshiba. This is like a dated reference from Japan. But this recently is my most recent favorite plushie that I own, this Sleeping Kirby, because I've always loved Kirby, but recently I really feel like I identify with this Sleeping Kirby. So this, I guess you can say Kirby's are my favorite. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh. Yeah, Kirby is precious. I love Kirby. It's so pure. It's just too cute. Fun fact, I've never actually played a Kirby game. That's very strange. Maybe I should do that on Twitch. When I finally open my Twitch channel, maybe I should get like a Kirby Hoshino Kawabi, get an official game and just play it with you guys for the first time. Because I've always played Kirby in other games, but I've never actually played like a Kirby dedicated game. Another fun fact, I have never, ever, I didn't grow up with video games, and we didn't have cable, and we barely had TV. It was all like kinshi in my house. We were a very strict, like absolute not type of household. So I'm only just getting into games. I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, let's get back to the comments. We have been streaming for 26 minutes. When we get to 30 minutes, I'm going to get to the meat of this live stream. Let me catch up with you guys. Same Soul says, Osaka up in this. What? Somebody says the deadline. This is from Elise. She says, 文部科学省の学部の締め切りは来てる。日本語が超苦手ね。ごめん. So Elise says the deadline for the undergraduate MEC scholarship is coming up, but my Japanese is dirt. Help. I would say for all MEX levels, specifically for the undergraduate level, it'll always help to know more Japanese, but you don't need to know Japanese to get it. When you do any level of MEX, your first year, even almost 2 years, will be language school at a university. So they don't care if you have perfect Japanese. They just care that you're really enthusiastic to actually learn Japanese. End of story. Okay. Ooh, Eleanor says, I'm currently doing my microbiology exam with this background. Nerds represent. Nerds represent. Good luck on your test. Oh, gosh. Bio was never my thing. Okay, so Jacqueline says, maybe I should think about having a moderator next time. They can remove inappropriate comments, kick people out of the chat, etc. That's a good idea. I honestly don't know how to set that up. Hi? I don't know. I do not know. You guys have a lot of faith in me. Thora Dali's here?
Yeah.
Thora Dali, are you here?
She's there. She just commented. She's the most recent one.
Oh, Franza kara konnichiwa, Thora Dali. Inspiring our content. Hi. Were you shocked to see us reference your name like specifically in Boomer's last video? Okay, I'm gonna surprise. Yeah, so a general theme in life, I'm trying really hard to be like, I don't know. I think all of us had kind of an insane year and a half or whatever it is we're at this point. Honestly, it feels like just one terrible long day. I've like come to a lot of realizations about things that I want and don't want and care about and don't care about and love and don't love. And one of the things I can say that I definitely have realized over the past Panini Ramic is that the community of you guys on YouTube, Instagram, Discord, soon to be Twitch, and just across the board. You guys actually are one of the most exciting things and have consistently been one of the most exciting things in my life for a decade and a half. Wow. So I know a lot of you guys have come and gone, but I know a lot of you guys have come and gone over, you know, the years, and it makes sense because like a lot of my videos are very transactional. Like you just want tips or facts and then you graduate and you're gone, or like Japanese is just kind of fun and then you're done. That makes sense. But honestly, I would say one of the most consistent things in my life that has made my life meaningful and exciting has been connecting with like fellow nerds like you. And I want to dig into that more. Like I'm really excited to just like do more of that. So I'm trying really hard to, hi Kendall. So I'm trying really hard across the board to just carve out more time to just like build more community with you guys and just be more available. So if you see a lot more of me around, that's what's going on. Hi Andy, I see you. The Andy-san. Okay. Okay, so let me. Okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Screaming. Did you see Thora Dolly?
What did Thora Dolly say?
She said,
I was screaming. Yeah, so the point of that to say, and so Thora Dolly actually is inspiring this. We got a comment over on Boomer's channel and like our joint vlog channel where he put.
She said, I wonder if I should add that on LinkedIn.
Don't, you'll get rejected. So Thora Dolly over on Boomer's channel left a comment and was like, you know, I'd really like to see a video about X, Y, and Z. And Boomer and I had rented a film space and we're like, you know what? Let's just flip and do it. And we just decided to just go ahead and like respond to the comment immediately and make a whole video off of it. So I think we're going to do a lot more of that. I'm going to try and answer all of your comments. On Instagram, I'm pretty good at it, but on YouTube more specifically, I'm going to try to answer your comments and also just like actually use your comments. Look, your comments. Oh God. Oh boy. Add moderator.
How do you do it?
Wait, oh no, wait, no. Oh my God. I just added a random person who didn't even ask that. I'm so sorry. Where? Oh my God. Wait. What have I done? Oh no. Okay. Technical difficulties. How do you find the settings on this thing? Oh my gosh.
Do you want me to come over and do it real quick?
I don't. Can you do it?
Here, I'll play with it. You just concentrate.
I think it's just.
Here, let me see. No, go, you concentrate.
Oh, maybe I can do it from here. Oh boy, this poor person's like, why'd you give me this responsibility? Manage. Is this the manage button? Is this how YouTube works? Is this how young people conduct themselves? I don't think so. Oh wait, hold on.
Can you click on them right there?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Stop.
Oh,
stop. Everyone stop. Okay. I am so sorry. Yeah, Seth Maxwell, it was you. You have been.
Oh, it's me.
You have been.
Oh, here. Let me comment.
No. I took it off. I mean, no offense. Like maybe you wanted to be, and maybe you would be great, but I don't want to just like throw that on you.
Here, I'm gonna say something.
Oh my gosh, Seth, you have been volunteered as tribute. I hope you like some Christmas ham because you've been sacrificed. Okay, so everyone hold your breath. Stop commenting. Hold your breath. Okay, Boomer's a
Yay.
moderator.
Yay,
Yay!
we did it.
Okay,
We
we
did
are modern cool people. Okay, back to the. Okay, let me catch up. Seth, I'm sorry if you wanted to be a moderator. We'll talk next time. I just didn't want to put that on you out of nowhere because that was super random. I was just like, you get a moderator. You get a moderator.
You're a moderator. You're a moderator.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me catch up. Did somebody say this is a roller coaster? Cohen, you are correct. But yes, I do agree with Seth. Seth Maxwell says the only other place online this pure are the comments section of lo-fi YouTube videos. Honestly, the comments on lo-fi videos can be weird sometimes. I don't know. Let's go leave it at that. Okay.
It depends on the video.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. あ、日本語見つけた。キムシちゃん、最近美味しい食べ物を食べましたか？そうならどこか？そうね。
そうね。今日の食べ物。
最近食べてるものは、美味しい何か。最近食べたのが、多分、バーガーかな？アメリカ人、さすがにアメリカ人らしくて。あ、いちご大福食べた。そう、いちご大福食べた。バーガーも食べたけど、いちご大福の方が良いでしょ？うん。いちご大福を食べた。Okay, so everyone says we're the life updates. Thank you. Keep me on track. You guys know I'm all over the board. Okay, so life updates. That was right into the mic. I'm so sorry. I probably just murdered all of you. Are you all dead? Did I just like destroy your ears? No one's commenting. I think I just actually.
For the updates. They don't want to miss the updates.
Okay, I think everyone's ears are still. Okay, good. Okay, so I did my homework, but it's actually not that intense. So the life updates, it's just 3 little updates. They're actually all kind of related. So the life updates that are coming up are over the next 3 years. Whoa. Over the next year, there are going to be 3 different projects, huge projects that I'm working on outside of everything else that's going on. And actually, there's going to be a lot of different projects. You're going to see a lot of different rollout in the next about month or 2. So in the next month or 2, you can expect to see me on Twitch. You can expect to see, that'll just be fun gaming. You can also expect to see me on Patreon. I'm finally finishing all of the scripts for all of these videos, and I'm creating like basically a custom database where you guys can say, I need a Japanese person to say this in Japanese so I can just shadow it, etc. And that'll just be like your little, like your hot pot of shadowing that you want. And that's going to be something that I'm building. So that's like really immediate stuff, but more broad level stuff that's happening across next year. In my next video that I'm posting, it's literally almost done now. I have a lot of different life updates that'll explain the background behind everything, but I'm kind of shifting everything in my life right now, my visa track, a lot of different things that are going on, and it's getting really exciting. And what I'm trying to do is make room for more exciting content and some of like my dream projects. So to sort of test out the dream projects, which are all video based, this year I'm starting with 3 specific projects where I am going to live deep in the countryside, in the nowhere, and create different documentary style content. So you guys were really excited by the Shige-san video in Sumida where we did like the coffee and the stuff like that. Like think that kind of cozy, cute vibe, but with I don't drop my camera, so the pixels stay nice, and everybody has a mic, so it's natural. but you can actually hear what people are saying. And then there's scripts, and there's downloadable content, and there's podcasts, and there's audio, and there's all this stuff. So yeah. So my end goal, I have a world tour documentary idea that I'm not going to divulge that I want to do. So a step before that, I would love to stay in every prefecture and flex my linguistics degree and study every dialect that I can encounter in every prefecture across Japan. That's like something I would love to do just in general. I haven't done descriptive linguistics in the longest time, and my biggest passion when I was in college, I was taxed with studying the Georgian language, the actual country of Georgia in the Caucasus. And we had a Georgian speaker who would just stand in front of us and speak, and we would just take field notes and try to regurgitate his language in a grammar form. And I wrote like basically 100-page book on the Georgian language. And that was like my final thesis. So like that descriptive linguistics was like one of the most exciting things that I've ever done. I know it sounds really nerdy, but for Japanese specifically, I would love to just go into different prefectures and do a descriptive study on different dialects and just do a full YouTube documentary with like these Oji Janbachan while I'm out there. That's like something I would love to do. But if I start that project now, it is very likely that I will be interrupted in the middle of it and will not be able to travel for reasons that we will not get into. So I'm not doing that at the exact moment. But for this year, I'm kind of getting like a trial basis, just trying to get the idea of like the production level of it, because one of the things that you guys don't see behind the scenes is how much production goes into these like documentary style videos. It's usually just me, or like I mentioned on Instagram, it's like me and my agent, or it's me and the millions of phone calls that I've made before every travel video. So it's a lot of work. And as much as YouTube is really fun with like just me and my camera, that's actually really, really hard. It's really hard to plan, script, film, be in, manage, edit, put out videos. Like it's pretty unreasonable actually. So I'm still getting used to all this, and I have to get used to a new camera. So for this year, what I'm doing is I have 3 projects. I just said I'll just do 3 projects. In the far future, in the like fall, autumn, winter season, I'm going to stay on a farm with Lily for like over the course of 2 months and just stay deep in the mountains and just take a lot of, dialect study, food study, culture study, get to learn like the different crafts and artisans and things like that. And that's going to be out in Takamori. So that's so exciting. I don't know if you guys have seen on Instagram, but I've been interacting with the town of Takamori a lot, and they sent me, I'm trying to find it behind, you guys are like in the way of your own news, but like Takamori is a town that has been doing these little craft projects where, because they can't have tourists right now, obviously, they have artisans create a craft project. And then if you want to participate, they'll mail you like a kit to do the craft. And then you log into their online Zoom meeting. The next one's on June 6th. Excuse you, Mike. And you do the craft along with them. So that's like this really fun, interactive way to practice your Japanese with a local artisan in a real place and like do these crafts. So one of them, I'm like literally trying to see it behind you. It's this craft where you build like wooden lattice work, craft work without any nails or any glue. And you make like these really cool designs. And the one for this specific craft is a coaster. So that's like just like, basic level, but I'm really excited to do that. I just wish, is it back there? Let me see if I can find it for you. I can show you. Oh boy. Yeah, so this just came in the mail. It's like all the little pieces. Can you see that? All these little wooden pieces with like grooves and little like cuts in them. These are actual individual pieces, and they'll be like reformed into a coaster. So I'm just, getting acquainted with the town because I'm going to be living there in the autumn and the fall, and that's going to be really, really crazy. I haven't been on my own like that in a while, so that's going to be really fun. So that's like the third most project that's out there. The second most project, I wrote this somewhere. Where did it go? Oh gosh, what was the second? Where am I going? Oh no, I can't remember. Where am I going? I forget the second place at the moment, so I'll have to get back to you on that. But I know. Oh! I remember. Wow, this is terrible. Okay, so 1 month from now, I'm going to be staying at another place up north in Tochigi Prefecture, in a like historic storehouse that was renovated into these new like apartments. Only because it's like a storehouse, there is no, what do you call it? Like there's no like amenities that you would imagine from like a hotel or something. So if you need a restaurant, you go like to the butcher. If you need food, you go to the farmer. If you need your dry cleaning, you go to like the seamstress. The entire town has been made into this like interactive, collaborative town experience. And they invited me to come and stay there with Boomer. So we're going to take the drone. Lily can't come on this one trip, which makes me sad. So Lily will be on the farm with me in the fall, and that'll be really fun. We're going to like plant stuff. We're living with a couple farmers, and like I really hope she doesn't have to experience bugs, and that I don't either. So Lily will be there for that. But for this next one in Tochigi Prefecture, there won't be any there won't be any Lily on the second one. It'll just be me and Boomer and the drone, and we're just going to run around and like do more deep farm local experience and get used to that as well. So the first experience that we're going to do is going to be back in Akita Prefecture. So show of hands, I need you guys to show me your emojis, because I can't read that fast. Raise your hand if you saw my video in Akita Prefecture at the language school in the snowy, mountainy landscapes about a year ago. Leave your emojis. Oh, I see an emoji. I'm trying to read your comments here. I'm trying to catch up as well. You guys write so much. I need to catch up. Oh, snaps. Woo! Yeah. I'm gonna high five all of you. Let me see. We got a high five for Liz. High five. We got ZK. High five. We got one for Arvid. What is that? A high five? What is that? You're like dabbing? Okay, dabbing for you. You guys are moving. Oh my god, you guys are moving so fast. Wait. I can't read your names that fast. Oh no. Wait. Okay. We've got Tassi, high five. Lisa, high five. Anta, high five. Kendall, high five. Steve, high five. Tatum Irvine, high five. Thora Dali, whoop whoop. Lorenzo, high five. Soul Eater, high five. Soso Panda, high five. Tony Stillman, high five. Kate 171, high five. Spiked, Jaded, Dragon, high five. Seth Maxwell, I'm so sorry you're not a moderator anymore. High five. Prodigy, one of these. Kiara's Magical Life, high five. Stoppable Force, high five. Moyashi 30, high five. Why are you taking the moyashi? Moyashi oishii desho? Lacerations. I don't know if I want to high five that one. Wait, but you put like a, what is that? It's like a thumbs up. I'm going to give you like a distant thumbs up. You best watch yourself. Let's see. Arginus, I remember you. Woo! Okay, Kelly Robinson. We've got like the Spock thing. What do we call this? Boo Boo, what do we call that like Spock thing? I come in peace. Yeah, that thing. Okay, Andrea Shaw, thumbs up. Jen says, Koi Moon Kid says, dab, Spock. Okay, I'm gonna like start flashing like symbols. Gotta be careful. Okay, guys, you guys are like, I'm trying to like keep up. It's just like DDR over here. I'm trying to keep up with all the emotions. Okay, we got some of these. This is literally DDR. You guys are trying to like give me a workout. Oh my god. Okay. Delilah, Jimena Prado, Carlo Alpino, Koi Moon Kid, SJ, The Cielo Rose, Christina Rosa, Samantha, Boomer, get out of here. You're clogging the chat. Afro and Japan, Jordan. Sarah Foltz, Tenchi Grace. We got another. Is this? I can't read this. Is this in Chinese? No. This is. I see Taro at the end, but I see a dab, so I'm just going to dab right back. Okay, T-Blooded, Yokohama Life, Ayo. Alex Yee, Tori Hope, Joe Dennis. We got a thumb. We have Jackie M, Sabrina Jindiri, Kyle, Eli, I guess. Hi, Spaghetti, Mom Spaghetti, Sosi Panda. You already sent an emoji. That's twice. Okay, Hob for apples. What about Bob for apples? We got Huda Ahmed, William Mason, Abs Badir, Tassi, Eli, I guess. Oh my god, guys, Kiara's Magical Life, RK, Jonathan Cousins, Ishon Alexander, High Five Stream 101, Kaboom Boom, James Wally, Miko, Crave, Beauty, that's not high five. Archery's Pool, Sosi Panda, yeah, that's like 3 high fives. Okay. That's it. And we're done. DDR is done. Okay, so the high fives were because what was it for? Oh, Akita, the video in Akita. So this is like kind of terrible actually, but so the school, the Akita Inaka school up north in Akita Prefecture, they're actually doing pretty they're having a really rough time. Let's put it that way. Please, microphone, hold on. Ever since I posted that video, they haven't been able to have new students come in because Japan obviously is still upside down, left, right, up, down, A, B right now. So it hasn't been able to get new students and they're really struggling. So I honestly originally just wanted to go up there and just hang out, see how my friends are doing. And they started a lot of different online classes. So I wanted to see what that looks like, how they're filming it. And I basically asked them, can I bring Boomer? Can I bring Lily? And they said, yeah. So Boomer, Lily, and I are going to jump on a train and go live in Akita for a little bit and play with the dogs, bring the drone, bike around, look for local food stands, meet some of the locals, help them do some farming, and get really... I wonder if you guys can hear that. And help you guys get really a glimpse into more countryside life. So over on our vlog channel, on Boomer's channel, we've been doing a lot of the 23 wards of Tokyo neighborhood tours. But what we want to do this time is to do a lot more countryside stuff. So like I was saying with my 3 life announcements, this year I'm going to live in the countryside 3 different times, 2 of them with Lily, with farmers. And for this first one for Akita, I wanted to start off with people that I already knew just to get used to it. And we're just going to live up there. So I have a question for you guys. I need to know what you guys want me to film because, I don't know, I've been kind of frustrated recently. I know this is you guys have always been very supportive and you guys are literally the sparkle at the end of my day. Making videos for you guys makes me so happy. But I've been kind of discouraged because I feel like I'm not making the videos that you guys want to see, or you guys are tired. Obviously, I know we all have screen fatigue, and I feel like you guys aren't really interested in watching so much, or maybe I'm making the wrong content or something. But I'm spending my own money. I'm taking my fam and we're going to sit in the countryside and bring the drone and do cool stuff and talk to people and learn dialects and eat food. So if you guys want to see something, microphone, please. If you guys want to see something, I want you to let me know what it is that you want to see, whether it's more language-based content. Is it food? Is it just hanging out? Is it just nice landscapes with drones and hiking? Is it me ripping my muscles open over a hike? Whatever it is. Do you guys want me to just quit YouTube and go to Twitch and play video games? Because I would totally play Overcooked instead of editing any day. That's probably what I've been doing for the last 6 months anyways. Uh-oh. Did I say that out loud? But yeah, let me catch up on the comments now so I can read what you're saying. Somebody says, what's the vlog channel's name? Actually, Boomer is in the chat right now. He has the little, what is it called? Wrench emoji, the little moderator wrench emoji. If you click his name, it'll take you to our second channel. So that's like just the easiest way to do it. So Thora Dali, our best friend, says, you can do two things, I think. Vlog's very chill without editing too much, so it's not too bothersome for you, like spending the day in the city. Let's hike. And then that was one. Oh, no. Definitely language and culture content if possible. Whole gang, more dialects. I like to see city vlogs, dialect lessons, talk to townspeople. Okay, so Thora Dali says, and then the second thing, some videos about the language of the region. Yeah, dude, here's the one thing. Akita, this specific place in Akita is very close to Aomori. And these dialects up there are cray. Like, I wonder if I have it here. Oh, boy, dropped you. Saved you. I wonder if I have it here with me. Yep. One of the first times I ever went to Aomori, I stayed with a family down the street. So, oh yeah, it's a funny story. So Akita Inaka School is like almost right on the border of Aomori. It's very like far north. And when I was staying in Aomori, Angela, who started the school at Akita Inaka School, was at the school. And we were both like on Instagram saying that we were nearby. And it's like, are you kidding me? Are we close? I wonder if we're close. And the host family I was staying with was like, yeah, there's like a street with like all these nice international students. They're so kind. And I was like, what school is down the street? And I didn't even realize it. I couldn't stay long because I was there on a business trip. I wasn't even there for YouTube. I had to leave the next morning. And I, like, after the fact, realized that I was actually staying down the street from Akita Inaka School, but I was in Aomori. And I was like, but anyways, while I was staying with that family, we would do like Rajio Taiso every morning, and they would make us do like, do you guys know Rajio Taiso? Anyways, they gave me this like clear file to hold a bunch of papers for my business meeting, but it has a bunch of different like dialect, vocab, flashcard, trivia words. I don't think you can really read this. So like, for example, is this right? This can't be right. This can't be right. That can't just be it, right? No. Really? So Hyoji, oh, Tsugaru Ben. So Tsugaru is the, you guys may know Tsugaru from like shamisen, like Tsugaru shamisen, but Tsugaru is like the area. So it says in Hyojungo, in normal Japanese or standard Japanese, you would say, "Oh, omae dou shite ta? Genki datta ka? Ore ka, genki." And then in Tsugaru Ben, it's oro. Oh gosh. Nado shita ba ishana wana ishcha. I know I said that wrong, but if you guys want to look at this later, take a screenshot right now. I'm going to hold it for 10 more seconds. Screenshot 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. That's all you get. No, just kidding. I'll put it back for 10 more seconds, just in case you missed it. This is it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 3. There it is. No glare, please. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So there's some funny stuff for you. But yeah, like literally, it's like the word for watashi is wa. The word for anata is na. And like, it just gets crazier from there. Are we ready for that? I don't know if we're ready. Centric. But yeah, let me catch up on your comments. Those are, so yeah, so that's basically my 3 major updates now that it's been an hour of me babbling. I'm going to be branching out literally very far and living in the countryside in 3 different places over the course of this year. in addition to my full-time job and everything else I'm doing. Oh my gosh. If you guys see any like crazy eye bags, if I like suddenly become like sucked into my own eye bags this year, you know exactly what happened. So if you guys, oh my gosh, you guys have so many comments. Okay. I'm gonna now open the floor to any questions or any comments. You guys are writing so many comments. If you want me to see your comment specifically, I would suggest either A, writing it in Japanese, or B, sending it via super chat, because that's the only way to get it highlighted. Either change the language or send some donuts. And then I'm going to try and scroll up and catch up with what you guys have been saying. And we have been streaming for a whole hour. This is crazy. All right. Let me start catching up now. See, I agree. So Andrea Shaw says, talk to as many different people as possible. I love finding out what other people's lives are like. Me too. That's what I was saying. Like, it's not just flattery. When I was saying making videos for you guys and for myself, obviously, is one of the most exciting things I can do. I say that because I didn't learn Japanese just so I could be like, I'm so good at Japanese. Like, no, literally the entire reason I learned Japanese was because, well, originally Cardcaptor Sakura, but after that, like, I met a Japanese friend who made it obvious to me that this is a language that people actually speak, and it was so exciting. And ever since then, I've been like seeking those magical moments where it's like, oh my God, we actually understand each other. I said something and it wasn't wrong. You got it. Like, I use this. Is this real? Is this the real life? Is this reality? Literally every time. So that's why the same thing is with making videos for you guys now. I every time I upload a video and you guys write comments, I'm like, I randomly turned the button on my scotch taped camera. This old scotch taped camera. I just pressed this one button and screamed at it and edited it for too long. And you guys enjoyed that. You thought that was fun. Like that's like magic to me, that I can connect with people over something as crazy as my scotch taped camera. But yeah. So Kendall, good luck at work today. I'm catching up. I am catching up with your comments because they make my day oh so bright. If I don't read your comments, I'm sure we'll get in a fight. Oh yeah, because you'll hate me. I should have read them faster. Oh, but I couldn't. Something that rhymes with that. I'm reading your comments and then going faster.
No, I think you're good. There isn't anything too crazy.
Nothing too crazy?
Yeah. I mean, you can just, there's a bunch of people saying they want like casual like vlogs and
oh my gosh. Osvaldo says your content is amazing and inspiring. Have a coffee on me. Thank you. Also, tell Boomer I said hi.
hi.
Can you guys hear Boomer in the background?
Yeah, people have been saying.
The OG moderator is here. Thank you, Osvaldo. Thank you. I will certainly have a coffee. Maybe, you know what? This is what I should do. When you guys send super chats, does it save the record? I'm going to do this. When I'm in Akita in these places, I'm literally going to get a coffee and say this is from like Osvaldo and this is from who sent the super chat earlier. I know there's a record that comes in. Time to make notes. And make sure. I may take 30 years to edit this video, but you best be gerb-durned that your name is going to be in this video, Osvaldo. Osvaldo Rubio sent us a coffee money for Akita. he just bought our morning coffee in Akita, and your name will be featured. I'm going to scroll up really quick. Okay, so Jackie M says, hi from North Carolina and Virginia. Hi, I'm from Virginia, and I have family in North Carolina right now. So it's like we're almost in the same universe. Dun, dun, dun. Lisa, thank you for watching. Somebody, Tori Hope asked me 5 minutes ago. Tori Hope asked me, what's your take on pitch accent?
Oh, no.
Ooh, spicy. Spicy topics. Dare we go to the spicy topics? No, I'm just gonna say really briefly. The thing, I don't think a lot of people realize this, but the landscape for learning Japanese has changed so much in the last, like, I've been learning Japanese formally for over, oh my God, for over 2 decades, 20 years at this point. And when I first came out, you would be lucky if there was a textbook in your local library. There was no Amazon, there was no ordering. I had an import store near me, so I was really lucky. But like, if you wanted to learn a language, I think there was Japanese for busy people with little cassette tapes, with 6 little tapes, and it was like, Watashi no namae wa Loretta desu, which pitch accent probably was wrong. But anyways, like way back in the day, that's all you had. So I'm just like blown away that there's, first of all, multiple textbooks available, that you can order things from Japan, straight from Amazon Japan, like that you have access to all this. Like, I'm just blown away that there's just so much available now that you can just literally just learn it and talk to native people. Like, I remember, this is going to age me, but I remember the first time I used Wi-Fi when it like first came out, became available in my neighborhood, and I talked to somebody and they used Japanese. I almost cried because I was like, why is this box thing that my dad bought me for Christmas connecting me with these people across the world? Like, I literally like almost cried because it felt like some weird like portal to the other magic world. Like, you guys, like, yeah, don't get it. But anyways, so back to pitch accent. Things like pitch accent, and first of all, it's like pitch accent, whatever. I was a linguistics major. I learned phonology, technically. So been there, done that. Like, I was a descriptive linguist. So phonology was just like a tenth of what you had to do in order to learn how to preserve and document language. So that's just like, this is just what linguists do. The position of the tongue, the teeth, the mouth, how you articulate, where the air goes, and the glottal and the plosives. Like that's just like, that's just what you do. So this is just normal, like, linguistics nerds unite. In terms of pitch accent for Japanese specifically, yeah, if you want to learn it and it's fun for you, learn it. But if you're a beginner or you're just looking at Japanese and you're looking at the internet and you see these really cool people with really nice, snazzy Japanese, and they're all like, I have perfect pitch accent, I really think you're going to get discouraged and depressed, and you're not going to think it's worth it. Like, Japanese, George Trombley says this, and he's like my buddy. George Trombley actually paid for he employed me when I was in college, and he helped me pay my bills. He helped me keep my phone connected and eat food on the weekends. So he's like my old friend. He said this in his video recently. There is enough to worry about when it comes to learning language, and with Japanese specifically, there is more than enough to get discouraged and pissed off about. And then if now we're adding in this level that you have to speak perfectly, is just like, to put it really briefly, the majority of you guys in my audience or in this community here, the majority of you guys look like me. You're young people. A lot of you are young Black girls or people from around the world. You know, I've had a lot of comments from people who are saying that you don't have any other, you've never seen someone speak another language in your neighborhood, or you never thought it was possible to like leave where you were from, or you never thought it was even possible to leave. So I don't have the luxury of telling you you need to be perfect at it. I just think if you want to do it, freaking do it. Because the moment you start, you're going to start like opening all these doors for yourself that I can't open for you, that nobody else can open for you. So if you are excited about language, just be excited about language and don't get caught up in perfectionism, because perfectionism doesn't pay the bills. Okay. Just have fun. That's all I have to say. Rant closed. That being said, congrats to everyone who is really comfortable and happy with their language skills. You know, there's a lot of really impressive people out there now, and that's really cool. I really need to catch up. Yeah, it's like Mark is saying, thank you for the encouragement. I don't have time for your pitch accent. I'm already struggling so much with kanji. Exactly. Like just learning enough kanji to get through like the people who are worried about pitch accent probably aren't worried about the kanji you need to pass the JLPT in order to get a job, in order to make a livelihood. So if you're trying to pay some bills, just don't worry about pitch accent. Don't get discouraged. Okay, let me scroll up.
Pitch accent is an advanced topic, probably. I would say.
That's what Boo Boo would say.
Like it's not like this. It's not like you go into Japanese 101 and they're like, first we're learning pitch accent. It's not the first thing you're gonna learn.
No, dude, no.
It's like an intermediate to advanced topic, depending on who you talk to.
I will say this, if you are interested in making sure that your Japanese sounds as close to, I don't even have a word for it that I like if you're trying to make your Japanese sound as natural as possible, as natural as possible, don't focus about stressing about memorizing little dots with little lines. Like if you memorize that way, that's great. But if you're like me and you're good at languages, you're probably more into music and rhythm and rhyme and the groove behind it all. So at least that's the way I learn. I'll tell you a real secret. When I was first learning Japanese in high school, my Japanese teacher, an actual Japanese woman, she gave us a chart for the te form of all like the different te forms. And I was like, oh, I give up. No, it is not happening. Like I didn't take Spanish. I didn't take Latin specifically because I didn't want to learn these boxes full of letters. I said no. And she's like, you're just going to have to memorize it by Friday. And I was like, oh, absolutely not. It was like total pain for me. But I found my own way to learn. Te form was like the hardest thing. You know, you're getting into intermediate when you get into te form. Like that's when you're out of the immediate beginner level. And for me, I just had to memorize one word for every te form. And then from that point on, I just made every new word I learned rhyme with that first set. So I technically was like memorizing a box of rules. But if you ever come at me and say, memorize this box of rules and like abide by it, it's not going to happen. That's just not how I learn. So yeah, te form is sucky. So if you had come at me and said, Loretta, your Japanese shouldn't be konnichiwa ... line. It should be konnichiwa with all of this and that. You better say it and like put a rhythm and an oomph if you want me to learn. That's the only way I could learn. So I don't know about you guys. The only way I learned to speak Japanese well, and I think pretty well, was actually to hear myself. So you guys hear me say this over and over again, just audio diaries. You really don't know what you have to improve until you hear your own voice and cringe. So doing audio diaries was really, 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 really the key for me to learn to hate my Japanese, because I was hating the things I was doing wrong, and then learn how to fix it myself. So that's my tip. If you want to fix your pitch accent, or don't, if you just want to, fix whatever it is, just record yourself. Sing, dance, and have fun. Yeah, TED chart is brutal, right? Do you know the Teform song? I do not. See, even if you told me there's a song for the Teform, I would be like,
I forgot the Teform song.
I would say it's not happening.
I forgot.
What it's like moo. It's like moo becomes no, I don't think that's the song, but I was just like, no. Like for me, I was like, okay, nomu nonde. I like back then. I used to like knit sweaters. I would knit sweaters and sell them and use that money to buy tickets to Japan. I'm not even joking. My first ticket to Japan I bought by selling sweaters at my local church. Long story. Anyways, but the word for to knit something is amu. And I was like, amu, what's the te form? Sounds like nomu. Nomu sounds like amu. So it must be nde. So it must be ande. Right? Right. So like that's how I would just do it. I would just like basically rhyme things that I knew. Okay, so let me just catch up though. Somebody says an entire documentary on Boomer's JLPG journey would be fun to watch. I will say this. I just bought a new GoPro for Boomer because when he's up in Akita next week, when we go up next week, he's going to be doing his own. I tried to speak Japanese in the countryside with old people and dogs and Akita dogs and all these people on my own 100% for a day. So on his channel, he's going to have that going. Did you hear that, Boomer?
Yeah.
He suddenly got really quiet.
I'm interacting.
Oh, he's interacting. Unlike me. Sorry. I'm just here ranting. And you guys are actually like here talking about, I love you guys. I don't even read your comments. What's that about? What's that about? Okay. Let me scroll up. You wrote a comment, so let me check it out. Let me scroll up. Ooh. Lucia.
Ooh, there you go. You got it.
My boyfriend and I started Japanese in January using Tofugu, Wanikani, and BoomPro. Your videos talking with locals are the best and what we look forward to doing most someday. Thank you. Cheers from Ireland. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so more speaking with locals. I agree. That's literally the whole point of what we're doing here. So let's just speak with more locals. And Glamour by Liz says, a drink on me. Oh, I need to make notes. Notes. So Lucia. Am I saying it right? I'm writing your name down. In these next few vlogs, if I buy something at a store or a coffee, I'm specifically going to say that it's you guys that are buying me this coffee. I'm doing my homework so that you know the exact moment your donuts fed my belly. And if I buy new tape, I may even just buy new tape for my camera and I'll be like, this is by you. Liz, this is your tape. Only hopefully not. Maybe it's like an SD card or something. So yeah, Glamour by Liz says, let's catch up. What did she say? Drink on me. Thank you for being my inspiration throughout these many years. At 32, I still have so many dreams and you always show me I can still achieve them. You and Boomer rock. Same thing here. I'm 32 too. Oh gosh. So we're in this together. You rock. And I look forward to the daifuku that you have now secured for my body. Thank you. Thanks for all your comments, by the way. I hope you know that I see literally every single comment. Okay, Jordan Y asks, how did you get to Japan initially? How did you pay for language school? I didn't. So I think you'll enjoy watching. I have two videos. One of them is why I speak Japanese, and the other one, if you Google my channel name and the word MEXT, MEXT, that's the scholarship that brought me here to Japan. Gerald Shield says, will you delete later? Is this live? Yep, this is literally live. Hi, Gerald. This is live. Hi. Now, somebody says, do you like Terrace House? I do and I don't. I didn't like the Hawaii series. I will say that. Steve says, I accidentally fell asleep to the stream. Steve, wake up. Wake up, Steve. Wake up now. No more sleeping for you. You cannot sleep. I don't know what that accent's supposed to be. Shining Fans says my country didn't support paid comments. That's fine. That's fine. If you ever want to support my channel in like the easiest of ways, one of them is helping me out with the subtitles in my Discord. That's like time, not money. That's one of the quickest ways. The easiest way to support my channel is literally to leave a comment and like videos. That's what keeps the videos showing up for everybody. So that's like the cheapest way. If you guys just want to be a subtitler, you can join the team. And if you want to, if you're ever looking at italki or if you're ever buying a JR Pass, I have links in my video where you can directly buy or purchase any of that. But when you buy it through my links, I get like a 10% kickback basically. So just you doing what you were going to do already, but you're still supporting my channel. So those are cool ways to support my channel. I feel like, where'd that go? Hold on. I wanna go outside. Ooh, G-Dub says greetings from Brooklyn. Woo! So you're in Brooklyn. Are you ready for Williamsburg to squeeze into your backyard and raise your rent prices? That's the real question. Powerbomb says, how much difference do you think moving to Japan makes? Oh, you're already a subtitle. Who is this? Wait. You're already a subtitler. Wait. I think I know. Okay. Ping me in the Discord because now I'm just like, I feel like I've like bit my foot. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, Powerbomb asks, how much difference do you think? Oh, P.S. We're not going to be doing this live stream for too much longer. I was up at 2 a.m. this morning, and my brain is a sponge, like a dry, unwatered sponge. So I will probably fall asleep here at any minute. So let me just read these comments really quickly. How much difference? Just kidding. How much difference do you think moving to Japan makes in the case you're actively studying and already having an intermediate knowledge of the language? I think it helps a lot, to be honest, especially if you are committed to talking to as many people as possible, like going out, talking to the old man who is definitely going to be sweeping leaves off the ground every morning, because that's just everywhere. That just always happens. Like, I think you don't even realize what you didn't know. Like, I came to Japan thinking I had a pretty good knowledge of Japanese. And then, I sat in an office environment and I was like, are you kidding? What? Crazy. So being here definitely helps if you are proactive, but there are a lot of people who move to Japan and don't even get to where they want to be because they're surrounded in like a bubble or they don't speak with a lot of people. So it really is what you put into it. Ooh, thank you. Here's from Faz Tracks 1980. Have you met Dogen? His Japanese is next level. So I've talked to Dogen many, many times, but I cannot remember. I don't think he and I have ever actually met in real life. I feel like we may, if we met in real life, it was probably a really long time ago. And what I really think happened was, I think he and I used to interact a lot more when there was like 10 of us on YouTube with like Apple Milk and Tofugu and that crowd. I think like he and I know each other from way back in the day, and we've definitely talked like off YouTube and stuff, etc. But I have not physically met Dogen anytime recently because he lives on the other side of this whole archipelago. Arpachella chupacabra. Yep. Arpachupacabra. Yep, that's the word. All right, gonna clean the lens again. Is that any better? I think you guys are cleaner now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Is that it? Did you just send like a dancing emoji? Oh my god. Is this Kamir? Is that how you say your name? I think that's Kamir. Kamir Trial? I think I said that right. Shamir. Shamir, nice to meet you. Hi, thank you. And look at that little emoji. Is this a pair doing a little workout? Is that what I'm seeing? Is it a little workout? I could do a little workout. I have my weights over there. I could work out with your emoji. Thank you so much. Okay, making another note. These videos are going to get crowded. Shamir, thank you so much for your support and your adorable little pear emoji. It's so cute. Another comment just came in from Kuvira the Goat. Any advice on learning hiragana? It's been pretty difficult for me lately. So hiragana, honestly, I have a hunch. I have a hunch that you're probably trying to memorize it and you're probably bored of it by now. There's a certain point where you just have to start using it. So if you're looking at like nani nu neno, don't just write nani nu neno over and over again, or you look at flashcards. Start writing the actual words. So like neko or things like that. Start looking at beginner level texts or resources. There are free ones online like Tai Kim's Japanese. Look at these free resources and find like the sentences where they have in Japanese like watashi no namae wa blank desu, and start writing the letters that you know. So namae, you probably know na. Write namae, watashi no namae. When I first learned Japanese, I wrote watashi no namae wa, watashi no namae wa, watashi no namae wa, like everywhere. It was all over. I thought I was the coolest person. Everyone's like, what are you writing on your notebook? I was like, this is my secret language. It says watashi no namae wa. I'm so fluent. Everyone else was like, Mr. and Mrs. whatever. I was like, no, watashi no namae wa. I was totally cool. But yeah, so Kuvira, my advice to you is if you are writing hiragana, start actually writing Japanese. Move on. Just start moving on and keep practicing actually writing, and that'll start sticking it in your hands muscle memory. Okay. Miguel says, 台湾からこんばんは。こんばんは。ケミスチャのチャンネルが好きです。今日本語を勉強します。Yeah. 頑張ってください。台湾に住んでますか？台湾に住んでますか？ See, pitch accent, right? 中国語もできるってこと？ How do you say this? 二小中文? 二小中文? See, pitch accent matters with that one. That was probably really bad. Wow, we have 300 people watching. I'm just making up numbers. Okay, so I have no clue. Shamir says, I have no clue. I just love dancing. Me too. Oh man, how awesome would it be if she just returned to white YouTube all of a sudden? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Apple Milk? Oh, Marco! Marco, I see you! Marco! Hello! Oh my gosh, are you still here? Did you leave? I know you're here.
Like 3 minutes ago, probably not.
Marco! Oh yeah, so Fast Track says Apple Milk, I miss her. Yeah, I really miss her videos. And yesterday I was listening to her old CD with Cisa Deal, her old CDs. I was listening to that. I listened to Fuminsho and Himawari. I really liked her music, to be honest. Like, regardless of YouTube or anything, I was like, this is legit a bop. Like, I would listen to this. Okay, let me.
Can you look at who is it? Can you look at brown rice in Japan? She's commented the same thing a couple times.
Oh, it's Lauren from Tokyo. We met in Shinjuku. I'm in my second year of my. Oh my gosh! How's your master's program going? Are you? I've been keeping up with our mutual friend, so I know that classes are still underway. Is your thesis going okay, Lauren? Is school okay? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Are you thriving? How are you? I need to send you an email. It's been a while since we've caught up. You know, it's really. Wait. Hmm? Hold on. Hmm? I can't tell if people are commenting at people or if they're just list. I don't. Okay. I don't think these are comment. Okay. Okay. So Sweet Berry says, "Hey Loretta, any tips on someone like me who knows more Chinese than Japanese and is opposed to learning kanji because it'll interfere with Mandarin pronunciation?" Ha. Yeah, that was something I had trouble with. So when I first started learning Mandarin, I was already a good like 8 years or so into learning Japanese, and I was basically at that point had to relearn a lot of kanji that I already knew. A lot of times with easier stroke order, like with the simplified Hanzi, the actual characters from Chinese. The simplified version is much more easy than Japanese, and it was just like, why can't we just do it that way? But I had trouble. For example, like, do I have a blank piece of paper anywhere? I don't think so.
Ooh, you have a Japanese person commenting.
こんばんは。日本人だけど、英語の勉強のために見てます。由美子さん、いつも見てくれてありがとうございます。まあ、いつもって言ったんですけど、どのぐらい見てるかわからないんですけど、今日は参加してくれて、ライブに参加してくれてありがとうございます。光栄です。最近なかなか日本人が見てないなっていう感じがちょっとするんですけど、日本の方のコメントを見るだけですごい幸せです。刺激受けました。Blank piece of paper. So like writing characters. So for example, let me see if I can do this for you guys here. When you write string in Japanese, like so, like as a radical on the left, you go like 1, 2, 3. Is that wrong? Wait, that's wrong. You didn't see that. So you do this thing. This is a scribble. This is not real. Can you see that? You write like a string like that. But in the simplified, oh gosh, is this even right? Maybe I even did this wrong. Oh gosh, it's been a while. Like in Mandarin, you just put a line underneath and that makes it a lot easier. Or let's do one I actually remember because this is just embarrassing and nobody saw that, even though it's the middle of the night. Let's start over. So let's write like go, language. Like, you guys know how to write Nihongo? 1, 2, and then this part over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. This character here, this goal character, this speaking part on the left looks like you. When you write that in Chinese, you don't write each line in the box. You just go like this, like that. And then you do this. I should have written it right underneath, but the simplified version of Mandarin was so much easier to learn and so much easier to remember because there was no like furigana. You just had to learn the characters. And I remember thinking like, I made so much more progress in Mandarin so much more quickly than I did in Japanese. And it was really confusing because I always wanted to use these shortcuts in like even things like this, like when you say like nani, If you write nani in Japanese, you do not write hiragana. You have this like nobody heard that. You have this like gate thing, and then you have the mouth underneath, right? If you do it in simplified, oh gosh, simplified Chinese, it's just like a line here, and then whatever. So everything becomes just like a thing with a line. This whole gate on top. Is that right? I think that's wrong. Oh gosh, is that wrong? Maybe I'm thinking of the gate. I think I'm thinking of the gate. I think I'm making bad mistakes again. I think I'm thinking of this one. Someone really needs to correct me. And then the gate becomes the one with the line, right? Like this. It's been like 15 years, so please excuse me. Anyways, the point is there are a lot more shorthands, and some of them are in Japanese. I think the one in Japanese is the line. Oh gosh, which one is it? Which one's which? Da 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 da. Somebody help me.
Jasmine helped you.
Jasmine?
The most recent comment.
But which one's which? But is that the Mandarin or is that the Japanese? Help me. Help me. Somebody help me. My failure is showing. My failure is showing to the world. We are live and my failure is showing.
That's the Chinese one.
Ah. Narihodo. Arigatou gozaimasu. But there is a shorthand. So, okay. So as we said, this one, this shorthand is from the Mandarin. Whereas nobody would tell you to write this way, but I've seen my Japanese teacher do this. You can do this and skip that side. And then I've also seen the same thing with the U kanji on the left. I've seen teachers go like this, like blum, 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 nyoro, nyoro, and just... And of course now Sanbonjuku, Aki, our favorite sensei. Everybody go subscribe to his channel. He is now showing us even more secrets. I'm telling you. They don't tell you all the secrets. But anyways, yeah. It's hard to keep track of multiple languages, especially when they're really similar. I have no advice for you because I clearly just failed. So I'm just going to like walk away in shame and just like hide my face for 10 seconds. Okay. Back to the comments. Let me see what I have missed in the comments. It's 11, so I'm going to turn off the stream in... Boomer, what do we think? It's 11:04 now. How about we, like 10 more minutes? Hi, Squash Browns. Boomer, what do you think?
What do you want to do? 10 minutes? 20 minutes?
I only slept until like 2 a.m. So I've got to. Your girl has got to sleep, if you know what I mean. Look at everyone. Look at everyone's catching up on my character failure. Pop quiz. How long do you think it's been since I've actually handwritten Japanese? Do 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 do.
Pop quiz. How long do you think it's been? 5 years. 2 years.
Boop 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 boop. Do boop boop boop. Boom. Okay, I don't know why I'm dancing. Anyways, yeah. I haven't handwritten Japanese. I mean, I handwrite Japanese for a lot of different reasons, like at work, on Post-it notes and things like that. But I haven't written like full on okay, I remember the last time I actually sat down and wrote Japanese was grad school here. You cannot avoid it in school. And I had a bunch of papers, and my entrance exam specifically, I had to handwrite my entrance exam into grad school here in Japanese, and that was a journey. Ooh. DB213. DB213 sent a message to me. Now I'm gonna click it and read it out loud. DB213. Boom, boom. Hi, Kimish-chan. Big fan of yours. I'm 32. Everyone's 32. It's like we're the 32 club. Year of the Dragon. Oh, poop, poop, poop. Okay. Hi, Kimish-chan. Big fan of yours. I'm 32 and have a chance to teach in Himeji next year. Been there? If so, do you recommend living there? I have a question. Are you going to Himeji for the CLS program? Is that what it is? Because I think that's where that is. Squash rounds 23 counts as 30. Only counts as 32 if your back or kneecaps hurt. Oh, not for CLS. Okay. Well, DV, congratulations on your upcoming opportunity, whatever it may be. Let me read your question with fully focused eyes. Have I been there? I know I have been there, but not in any way to provide any real advice. Do you recommend? Living in Kansai in general, I recommend just the accessibility of everything, the vibe, the community, the people there. You will have such a good time over on the west side of things, and things are cheaper, and it's just, I highly recommend living in Kansai.
She's doing a sister city.
Sister city. Oh, you see, you guys are so creative. I'm really glad when I hear like new ideas of ways people are getting over here. So yeah, dude. My brother just turned 32 yesterday. Well, tell your brother that he is a cool flippin' age.
He's young. 32 years young.
Just turned 24. I feel like a baby now. You are a baby, Jellisaur. One day you'll be a Venusaur. Still has Saur at the end, so I can't even make a Pokemon joke. You'll still be a Jellisaur. I'm 33. Senpai, notice me. I'm 21 and I feel so young. Feel it. Feel it. Enjoy that good feel. Like, dance in it. You know, jive with it. 21 is a good, crazy age, but you're going to have a lot of fun. G-Dub says almost 34. Show me the way. I feel old now at 36. Nope, Andrea, you are not the oldest one in the room. Shots were fired, but they were not accepted. Hope Parker from Painted Fox Gifts. 45 Year of the Dragon, checking in. Year of the Dragon. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop, 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 boop. I feel like this has been English this entire chat. Should we practice some Japanese in this last six minutes? 日本語で喋りますか？ちょっと日本語会話練習しますか？皆さん。日本語で怖い？日本語怖い？ダメでしょ。いや。で、日本の方もいるので、勉強も兼ねて、みんなも含めて、日本語で遊びましょう。Please don't say you feel old at 41 or there is no light at the end of my tunnel. Come on now. Not even the end of the tunnel. Honestly, this is just the beginning of the tunnel. So I really wish people wouldn't. Other than my kneecaps and my back, everything else, and my sleep, everything else, and my nails. Other than that, everything else feels young. I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Other than my kneecaps, I feel great. ちょっと待ってください. I'm going to answer like 2 more questions in English. If you want me to answer an English question, you better super chat it because we're about to switch to Japanese in these last 残りの5分。今から始めます。日本語だけで。はい。どんなゲームに興味がありますか？はい。最近一番やってるのが、英語で Overcooked って言うんだけど、なんかちゃんとした日本語の名前もあると思うんだけど、ちょっと検索してみます。Overcooked っていうのが、なんかキッチンで勝負する面白いゲームなんですけれども、多分 YouTube で検索するとすぐ出てくると思います。Overcooked の、日本語。Did somebody just send a super chat in Japanese? 私の負け。Overcook? Overcook? Is it really just overcook? In Japanese? まあ、とりあえず Overcook っていう、ゲームが好きです。 Oh my god. Oh no, I can't believe it. Hime-chan, it was you the whole time. Okay. Wait, the stream is still streaming, but you guys have disappeared. Where are you? 見つけた。はいはい。
He had another super chat.
Kuvira the God. ありがとうございます。いつもで一番好きなお弁当なんですか？一番好きなお弁当。お弁当の具なんか入ってる材料。一番好きなお弁当。一番好きな具は、卵焼きかな？卵焼きか、肉団子か、なんか私が勝手に作ってるんだけど、なんかサラダ普通にケールサラダが好きです。はい。終わりです。ありがとうございます。スーパーチャートありがとうございます。日本語お願いします。はい。じゃあ次の日本語のコメントは何でしょうか？日本の天気はどうですかね？今は暗いです。それだけであんまり天気っていうかあんまり何も見えないから。曇ってるのかな？最近すごい、梅雨だから雨の日が多いんです。ゆっくり言ってください。はい、すみません。もっとゆっくり喋ります。発音の練習を教えてください。しません。発音の練習をしたかったら、自分の声を録音してください。自分の声を録音して、後で聞いて、自分の間違えた部分をやり直しっていう形で検索して調べてリストアップしてまたやってみてください。そのサイクルで何回も勉強してみてください。次が、なんでしょう。Jeremy, Daniel, Lucera. でもちょっと難しいですね。There are 4 people in this chat. それはないでしょ？それはないでしょ？こんにちは。Heather。私の日本語は下手だよ。いや、そんなことはないでしょ。なぜ2時に寝ましたか？そうだね。なんでしょうね。2時に寝たのじゃなくて、2時に起きて仕事を始めました。で、理由がないです。普通に眠れなかったから、とりあえず起きてるから仕事するっていうことで、やってました。世の中ずっとやってました。そう。You guys can help everybody out. The stream should be ending soon, but if people are asking what we're talking about in Japanese, you guys should translate what we're talking about to English in the chat. ということで、はい、これからまた日本語戻ります。日本語わかる人はできるだけ英語で訳してチャットの中で書いてください。Did I miss the life updates? はい。見逃しました。ライフアップデートは、私は、今年度3回ね。東京を出て田舎に生活してみます。ど田舎。姫ちゃん、日本語のコメントを書きました。ありがとうございます。ごめんね、さっき気づかなくて。姫ちゃんだね。今年の梅雨入りは非常に早かったですね。そうだよ。もうどうしよう。私まだセーター状態なんですよ。まだセーター 来てるのになぜかもう梅雨になってきて、なんかもう夏の服なんてないんだよ。昨日は、そうそう。そうですね。エクリプスって月食だよね。月食。スーパームーンのこと。みんな知ってますか？スーパームーン、エクリプスは日本語で月食と言います。月食は月を食べる。月食。そう。エクリプスが月を食べるから、影がね。その太陽さんからの影が月を食べるから月食っていうのかな？多分。でしょでもそう、昨日は月食だったけど、私もできるだけなんか高いところまで、リリちゃんも連れて、高いところまで散歩してみたんだけど、すごい曇ってて、見れなかった。残念。一番残念なのが、そこで待っていたおばあちゃまが、この次の月食が、なんかもうこれからまた20年とか11年が経つから私はもういないかもしれないねっていうふうに言ってて、今日見れなかったらこの次もないからちょっと悲しいわ、残念だよっていうふうに言ったから、ちょっと落ち込んだっていうか、リアルすぎてちょっと落ち込んでた私。Okay, super chat came in from Igor. Slagathor. Konnichiwa, Chika. What language do you dream in? English or Japanese or both? Do you know any other languages? What language would you like to learn? I don't dream in any language because I don't sleep. Hai, owarimashita. Chika, I'm just kidding. I think recently I sleep mostly in English, but I have definitely slept in what I believe to be English and also Japanese. Do I know any other languages? At the moment, I'm just going to say no so I don't embarrass myself. But supposedly I do. The language I would like to learn right now, I would like to get my Mandarin back up. 我要学中文. And I would like to get my Italian back up. And I would like to learn like bar level Korean. I know a lot of Korean food words because I am obsessed with cooking, but I'd like to be able to like, have fun at a bar. Hi. ですね。このビデオを削除、消さないでください。なんで？消すよ。そう。Sabrina, thank you. Jalen, thank you. 訳してくれてありがとうございます。ちょっと時間があれなんだけど、あとまた5分。日本語の音楽を聴きますか？いい音楽おすすめくれませんか？If you want to actually try Japanese music, I don't know, I'm suddenly speaking in English. 日本語の音楽だね。日本語の音楽のおすすめは、YouTube チャンネルのFirst Take っていう YouTube チャンネルを見てみてください。そのチャンネル見るといろんな発見ができるから、なんか一つのアーティストさんっていうよりも、First Take っていうチャンネルを見た方が一番楽しいかな。中国語の勉強は独学ですか？いいえ。中国語はもともとちゃんと大学で授業あって勉強しましたけど、それも10年以上前からほとんど我忘了。 ほとんど忘れてる。アッキー先生、ありがとう。月食の解説、ありがとうございます。Julia, you want to learn Italian? Why didn't you tell me? そうそうそう、恥ずかしい。だからいつも、ジュリアがいつも、イタリアの字幕を書いてくれてるんだけど、なんか私がこっそり、その字幕を見て勉強してるんですけど、なんか勉強してますって報告すると、いろんな、なんていうの、ちょっと難しくなるから、あれが怖いんだけど、go to bed っていうコメントありましたね。うん。そうだね。月見バーガー。Hi, Sean. I see your comment. Thank you for always watching. 韓国語の発音が難しい。多分。次はそう、スクワッシュブラウンズ。わかるでしょ？あと5分って言ったけど、その後はもう5時間になってるでしょ？私はその癖が絶対あると思うんだけど。もう、そうだね。はい。じゃあ最後。あと2分。2時間じゃなくて2分です。今読みます。5秒。5秒じゃないよね。First take was cycle, go to sleep, first take was cycle. そう。Igor! Yeah, that's the only way to keep me on this chat at this point is the bright highlighted comments. What brought you to Japan? How much longer do you see yourself staying there? What's the next place you want to... I can read. What's the next place you would like to live? Been to Robot Restaurant. What brought me to Japan originally, the first time was I was already studying in high school. And then when I was going to church, I went to like my local church growing up. And there was a family there who said they lived in Japan. And I immediately like bolted over to them, like, hey, do you live in Japan? Because I want to go to Japan. And if you have a house in Japan, I could live in Japan. And that's when I started knitting sweaters and selling sweaters at my church so that I could go to Japan, and I stayed with them. So the first time I went to Japan was because I nerded out really hard in a public space. After that, I did a lot of study abroads, a lot of different fellowships, and then this current stint was originally because of a scholarship too. Next place I would like to live after this, I don't know, somewhere countryside-ish, maybe something with like some prettiness. I don't know. We'll see. And have I been to robot restaurants? Surprisingly, no, I have not. 5秒、そう、もう2分で終わると言ったんだけど、もう 2分がもうダメでしょ。I have to answer the highlighted comments. I can't not answer the super chats, so it's not my fault we're staying up late. So, hello, Kimish-chan, what's your Discord? Your channel is so inspiring. Also, the fellow dragons in the chat. Always look forward to your videos. So, my Discord is a limited edition link that I don't share too often. どうしよう。But you paid. You literally just sent me. Is there like a... How does this work? How do I do this? Nope. It's not even an option. Why is this so hard for me? Sabrina, I know. Boo-chan, can you figure this out? My microphone's squeaking.
I don't think you can send.
They got rid of all that. Okay. So alibi. I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Can you comment somewhere? Can you comment somewhere else that's not this live stream? Yeah, Moon Eater, I know what you're thinking. I can't just say like send me a DM because then I get like 8,000 DMs from people that are the wrong people. Miss L, okay. Have a good day today. It is a... That's a good question. Let me see. Meanwhile, I'll sing a song for you while I extend the live stream. このつもりじゃなかったけど仕方なくずっと一緒。バラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラなんか違うと思う。やっぱり違うと思う。見つからない。Okay, so how do you respond to people? Can you respond to people? How does this thing work? Boo Boo, how does this work?
What do you mean?
I want to respond. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Igor, thank you. Is the robot restaurant still open? I thought they closed. Or was that the other one?
I don't know.
Robot restaurant Shinjuku. Okay. The robot restaurant is temporarily closed at the moment. So Igor, you just were the most generous, awesome person in the world. What I will do is I will take your donut money to the countryside and I will specifically... Where are my notes? Here we are. I will specifically use your donut money, taking notes for myself, old school. And you will get a private shout out in my next video. Maybe not next, but in the next video where I'm eating, I should say. Thank you, Igor. You are so kind. The robot restaurant is closed apparently right now. We'll figure this out. We will figure this out. Okay. Okay. I see. Good ideas. Okay. We're going to do this. Let's... Alibis, are you still watching? I haven't seen a comment from you since your first generous comment. Are you still here? If you are still here, leave a comment anywhere else on YouTube on my channel, obviously. Comment on a past video or something like that, and I will sneak you a VIP seat entrance. We're going to make this happen. I'm going to track you down. We're going to be friends, whether you want to. Have you guys ever watched Saw? It's like, let's play a game. You want to learn Japanese? Well, let's play a game. I'm going to invite you into my secret Discord. And we're going to be best friends. We're going to share memes. We're going to learn Japanese. And I like rolling on a tricycle. I hope no one... I really wish this wasn't live. You guys are probably like, what is wrong with this girl? She's clearly delirious at this point. Boo Boo, am I delirious?
Yeah.
Go to bed. Okay. The bell has tolled. The tolled has belled. So 5分も過ぎてるから。When I go to bed tonight, I'm just gonna roll in on a Mario Kart styled tricycle. Let's play a game. It's called Loretta Gets the REM Cycle. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose that game. Okay. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Just really summing up again really quickly, the life updates are that I'm going to be living in the countryside, 3 different countryside locations over the next like 5-6 months. And some of them are going to be really, really, really deep in the mountains. Some of them are going to be way underneath the drone. And I'm bringing Lily and sometimes Boomer, and we're going to be learning dialects, eating food, talking to old people, talking to young people, getting lost, getting our hands dirty, planting rice, eating food, eating donuts thanks to Igor, Oswaldo, Lucia, Glamour by Liz, Shamir. Oh my gosh. There's one more person. Why does it do this to me? Let's play a game. It's called Loretta's Memory is Completely Shot at the end of the week. Kuvira. That's who it was, Kuvira. I didn't want to say it wrong. And Kuvira. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out in the live stream today. I am going to be replacing my camera with a 4K Diddly so you guys can get all the pixels of the countryside. And if you guys if you guys are, if you have any ideas of what you want me to do while I'm in the countryside, I won't be able to travel too much because we're not really supposed to like interact with people. It's still a state of emergency in Tokyo. So I'm going to be pretty remote. Like think like cabin in the woods and let's play a game. Wait. No, okay, sorry. No, enough of that. It's gonna be fun now, hanging out, dogs. And there's an Akita. We have an Akita dog that's going to be hanging out with us. So, anyways, I will talk to you very soon, and I will be uploading a vlog video in about 48 hours, right? So, Squash Browns, Hime-chan, SG, Allie B, Heather, Andrea, Allie B, Alibis, I'm going to call you Allie B. Leave me a comment on a past video. こんなマップいるの？なんで最後に来るの？ちょっとこのマップ遅いよ。遅い。Good night, everyone. I was saying some names. Let me see. Got Seth Maxwell, Jalen Cox, Choco Dancer, Shishu, Heather, DB, ZK, Delilah. このマップ遅いなよ。Choco Dancer, Karen, Tori Hope, Shishu, more Squash Browns, Argenis, Nas94, Alex Lopez, Riva, Demiel, Seth Maxwell, again and again and again, Glamour by Liz, Moon Eater. Oh, look at that. Another super chat. We ain't going nowhere tonight. Let's play a game. Squeak, squeak. Hold on. There's one more super chat. I can't go now. Hold on. ロレッタさんの田舎の冒険を楽しみにしてます。私もありがとうございます。ありがとう。応援ありがとうございます。You've made my day. I'm going to add you to the list. Kelly Robinson. You just bought me 2 more Daifuku. Hey, Kelly Robinson. You just bought me a tasty manju. Does anybody know that song? Oh my god. Please tell me you know this. No, Squash Browns. We're not staying until midnight. This is it. This is it. This is it. Let's...
It's not the Beatles.
Rebecca. No.
Rebecca.
All right. Sweet dreams, everyone. Rebecca.
Why Rebecca?
It's Simon and Garfunkel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. It's like now I'm starting to lose my confidence. Okay, thank you, everyone. Sweet dreams. Yeah, we'll do karaoke next time. Maybe, huh?
Twitch has karaoke.
Twitch is karaoke?
Yeah, it's called Twitch Sings.
Okay, let's play a game. Squeak. We're gonna do this next time, I promise you. Let's sleep. Okay, thank you for watching. You guys are the light of my night. I'm so glad we got to chat, and we will talk very, very soon. I love you guys. Sweet dreams. Good mornings. Good afternoons. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon.
Gerald says thank you.
Thank you, Gerald. Oh, what are these dancing pairs? They have all these. Gerald, I'm writing you down. Gerald, you're getting another shout out as well. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, Gerald Shield. Sweet dreams, everybody there out on the internet, and I will talk to you soon.
Sweet dreams, Average Bot. That's a great name.
Average Bot?
Yeah.
Mata ne, Average Bot. Okay. Good night. I won't even be able to sleep. I'm so excited now. Yada. また会いましょう。ありがとう。今日見てくれて、最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。今日もご視聴ありがとうございました。みんな最高。大好き。I love you. You're the best. Where is the button? Let's play a game. Lord of finds that stream button and acts like a real YouTube. Oh, there it is. 見つけた。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。